When you think of America's Revolution, do only a few famous names come to mind? What about the spies, financiers, and everyday patriots, whose courage changed history but rarely make the headlines? Join us as we uncover the forgotten founders who helped win independence. The American Revolution wasn't just about George Washington, Thomas Jefferson, and Benjamin Franklin. It was a struggle that involved countless individuals from all walks of life, each playing a crucial role in shaping the birth of a nation. Today, we're rediving into the untold stories of these unsung heroes, the forgotten founders, whose contributions were just as vital to securing America's freedom. Let's start with Salomon, a Polish-born Jewish immigrant who became one of the revolution's most important financiers. Salomon used his skills as a broker to raise critical funds for the Continental Army, often at great personal risk. His financial acumen helped keep the war effort afloat during some of its darkest hours, yet his name is rarely mentioned in history books. Then there's Sybil Ludding, a teenage girl who rode twice as far as Paul Revere to alert militia forces of approaching British troops. On a rainy night in 1777, this 16-year-old daughter of a militia leader covered nearly 40 miles on horseback, rallying patriots to defend Danbury, Connecticut. Her bravery and determination helped turn the tide of a crucial battle, but her story remains largely unknown. Another hidden hero is James Armistead Lafayette, an enslaved man who became a double agent during the war, posing as a runaway slave. Lafayette infiltrated British camps and provided vital intelligence to the Continental Army. His information played a key role in the decisive Battle of Yorktown, yet he had to petition for his freedom after the war ended. These stories remind us that the Revolution wasn't just fought in Philadelphia and Boston. From the farms of New England to the plantations of the South, people from all backgrounds contributed to the cause of independence. In the Carolinas, Francis Marion, known as the Swamp Fox, led a band of irregular militia that used guerrilla tactics to harass British forces. His unconventional methods proved highly effective and helped keep the revolutionary spirit alive in the southern colonies. In Pennsylvania, Molly Pitcher, believed to be Mary Ludwig Hayes, became a symbol of the many women who supported the war effort. During the Battle of Monmouth, she carried water to soldiers and even took over her husband's cannon when he fell in battle. While her exact identity is debated, her story represents the countless women who stepped up to support the revolution in ways both large and small. Native American allies also played significant roles that are often overlooked. The Oneida Nation, for example, chose to side with the colonists, providing crucial support in battles and campaigns throughout New York and Pennsylvania. Their contributions included fighting alongside Continental troops and providing food and intelligence. Yet their loyalty came at a great cost to their own people and lands. Free and enslaved Black Americans also shaped the course of the Revolution, often in complex and contradictory ways. Some, like Crispus Attucks, considered the first casualty of the Revolution, gave their lives for a freedom they would live to see. Others, like Phyllis Wheatley, used their talents to advocate for liberty through powerful writings that challenged the very notions of freedom and equality. Behind the scenes, countless individuals worked tirelessly in roles that rarely made the history books, but were absolutely essential to the war effort. Printers like Mary Catherine Goddard risked everything to publish and distribute copies of the Declaration of Independence. Merchants like Robert Morris used their business connections to secure vital supplies for the army. And spies like Anna Strong used clever signals like laundry on a clothesline to pass messages to Washington's intelligence network. These hidden patriots faced enormous challenges and made incredible sacrifices. Many risked financial ruin by supporting the revolutionary cause. Others put their lives on the line every day, knowing that capture could mean imprisonment or execution. And for some, like enslaved individuals fighting for the promise of freedom, the personal stakes couldn't have been higher. The hardships they endured went beyond physical danger. Families were torn apart by conflicting loyalties. Communities were divided, and the outcome of the war remained uncertain for years, with victory far from guaranteed. Yet these forgotten founders persevered. Driven by a belief in the ideals of liberty and self-confidence, their legacy lives on in the very fabric of American society. The spirit of civic engagement they embodied, the idea that ordinary people can come together to shape their own destiny, remains a cornerstone of American democracy. Their stories remind us that great change often comes not just from famous leaders, but from the collective efforts of countless individuals working towards a common goal. Today, as we face new challenges and divisions, the examples set by these unsung heroes of the Revolution can still inspire us. They show us the power of grassroots action, the importance of diverse voices in shaping a nation, and the impact that each person can have when they stand up for their beliefs. So the next time you think about the American Revolution, remember that it wasn't just about a few famous names. It was about farmers and merchants, women and men, free and enslaved, all playing their part in a grand experiment in democracy. By uncovering these forgotten stories, we gain a richer, more complete understanding of our nation's beginnings, and perhaps, a blueprint for how we can continue to work together to form a more perfect union. The courage, sacrifice, and determination of these hidden patriots changed the course of history. Their untold stories remind us that every voice matters, every contribution counts, and that the true strength of a nation lies not just in its leaders, but in the spirit and actions of all its people.